Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a fun updo, and to start you just want to make a ponytail and then split it in half, and you want to make sure that both halves are pretty even, and then just set one side out of the way for now. And I'm just going to spray this with a little bit of water. You don't want the hair wet, but if it's damp it'll help with the flyaways. And what you're going to be doing is making a perimeter braid with each of these halves. And what I mean by that is that the braid is going to go along the perimeter of the hair. And to do that, you just want to grab a small section from the top and then split it into 3 strands and just start braiding it into a regular braid. And then what you're going to be doing is every time you bring a strand in from the right, you're going to grab a small section of hair and bring it in with it, just like you're making a French braid. But when you bring the strand in on the left, you just leave it alone. So every time you're on the right side, just bring in a small section of hair. And this is actually very similar to the braid that I made on our carousel braid video, if you've watched that one. As you're braiding, you just want to make sure that you're bringing the strands in straight down and you're keeping the braid fairly straight. If you're working with extremely long hair, you're probably going to run out of hair before you reach the end of the braid. And if that is the case, just keep braiding down as far as you can go without bringing hair in. And then just tie it off with a clear elastic. And then you're going to do the same thing with this side, except now you're going to be bringing in the strands from the left so that you'll have both braids on the ends. So again, you just want to grab a small section at the top and split it into 3. And then just begin braiding. This time I'm bringing in strands from this side. Okay, so after you get both of the braids done, at this point you have several options. If you wanted to secure these together and just leave it like that, it's kind of a cool braid just in a ponytail. Or if you want to make like a heart shape for Valentine's Day, you can pull these up and pin them apart separately and then bring the bottom together like that. I'm actually just going to make a round bun, and to do that I'm going to bring up the one side and bobby pin it, and then the other side is just going to go right over the top of that. You could either make it sort of an oblong shape, or you can round it out at the bottom as well. And to make it round, you just want to bring up the one side kind of underneath the other side and pin it in. And then the same thing with this other side, you just want to bring that end right into that loop that those braids have made and just pin it on the inside. And then just using a couple more bobby pins, you can just kind of shape it how you want it. But that is the finished bun. I think it looks pretty cool with the braid going around the outside. It's really pretty and different.